I'm going to read in Sir Scallywag and the Deadly Dragon Pooh. There lived a king in ancient times who wasn't very brave. He didn't look for knights to joust or damsels he could save. And instead of fighting battles and performing daring feats, King Colin simply lay in bed and guzzled loads of sweets. He couldn't get enough of them, and neither could his queen, so they spent their kingdom's fortune on a giant sweet machine. The king, the queen, and all their knights grew lazy and grew fat. Well, all except Sir Scallywag. We'll soon come on to that. For in a castle dark and cold, a rumour reached the ear of the fearsome Baron Greedyguts. What's this? He said, I hear. A great big giant sweet machine? Oh, what a prize to own. I'm going to have to capture it and bring it to my home. I'll hatch a really evil plan. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'll bomb King Colin's castle with some stinky dragon poo. As it happened, Baron Greedyguts kept dragons as his pets. He fed them rotten cabbages, and guess what happened next? A rumbling and grumbling sound began inside their tums, and soon the foulest dragon poo came gurgling from their bums. Quick, fetch a giant catapult, the Baron cried with glee. I'm starving, don't you know, and I want sweeties for my tea. So, soon the great bombardment of King Colin had begun, and all his useless knights could do was turn their backs and run. Oh crikey, cried King Colin. Yikes, I don't know what to do. My castle's disappearing under piles of dragon poo. There's only one of my knights who might just save the day. Oh, help us, brave Sir Scallywag. Oh, help us, please, I pray. The 6-year-old Sir Scallywag appeared with sword in hand. I'm here for you, O King, he said. Your wish is my command. Oh, Scallywag, King Colin cried. Whatever can be done? Why is this meanie Greedyguts bombarding us with dung? I'll go and find out what I can, said Scallywag. You'll see. I'm always up for challenges, so please leave this with me. He beckoned to his trusty steed. Come, Doofus, through the gates. We're going to spy on Greedyguts and find out what awaits. Old Greedyguts was pacing up and down his castle wall. This dragon poo's so stinky that they'll have no strength at all. They'll be gagging, they'll be choking. No, they'll never want to fight. So let's invade King Colin's castle and let's invade tonight. Sir Scallywag came charging back and told the knights this news. But I've got a cunning plan, he said. Quick, scoop up all those poos. Let everyone get buckets. Come, as fast as can be. Let's fill them up to bursting and deliver them to me. The knights all did as they were told. He wouldn't let them stop until they made a mountain out of squelchy dragon plop. Sir Scallywag then stuck his sword in Colin's sweet machine. He waggled it around until the things began to steam. It whistled, whirled and juddered, and he gave it a great kick. I think that's it, said Scallywag. Yes, that'll do the trick. Now all we have to do, my friends, is sit back and wait. I know it won't be long before the Baron's at our gate. And sure enough, as night time fell, King Colin heard the sound of 100 knights in armour thundering across the ground. Now steady, whispered Scallywag. Wait till you see their eyes. That Greedyguts and all his knights are in for a surprise. Attack them, bellowed Greedyguts. Let no one here go free. Now where's that famous sweet machine? It's coming home with me. It's here, replied Scallywag, if this is what you mean, but I've changed it from a sweetie to a giant poo machine. With that, he pulled the lever and all things began to hum. Then, from the spout, there shot a giant jet of dragon tongue. It hit the startled Greedyguts right in his pudgy face, and soon a sea of dragon poo was surging through the place. Take that, you stinky poo for brains, Sir Scallywag then said, as he aimed another splurge of dung at Greedyguts' head. Sir Scallywag kept firing until all the knights were gone. They were blasted from the kingdom by the gloopy, sludgy pong. You've saved us, King Colin cried. Oh, Sir Scallywag, hurrah! Is there anything we can do to show you how grateful we all are? Well, since you've asked, said Scallywag, there is one little chore. Command those lazy knights to tidy up the castle floor. And whilst you're at it, could you please go and fetch some nails and wood? Just one last change to this machine would do you all some good. He sawed, he screwed and hammered. Look, I'll fix this in a trice. Ta-da! A brand new, shiny, 5-star exercise device. Now on you get, you lazy oafs. Start pedalling, full speed. An army that is fighting fit is really what we need. And now King Colin and his men, and even, yes, the Queen, are the toughest, strongest knights at arms the kingdom's ever seen. And the very full to sweets, King Colin now just screams, as he never eats a single one except for in his dreams. So boys and girls, remember this, whatever else you do, if you can't stop eating sweets, just please watch out for the dragon poo. Thank you!